Hi, now we'll start 10th chapter Visualizing Solid Shapes from NCERT CBSE Mathematics textbook. This is the 10th chapter and the name of the chapter is Visualizing Solid Shapes. Solid Shapes. So before entering into the actual subject, we will understand what is the meaning of this solid shapes. Now we are having some figures. Say for example, rectangle. What is this? Rectangle. What it is having? What are the parameters it is having? This length it has and breadth it has. So it is having two parameters, length and breadth. So if we take square, it will have side, this and this. So it is determined by two variables. Like take an example of triangle. It is having different lengths. So all these are two-dimensional figures. These are two-dimensional figures. This can be directly drawn on paper or on the board we can draw. Whereas there will be some shapes which is having three dimensions. Say for example, duster. This is having length, this is having breadth, it is having height also. This cannot be directly drawn on the board. Like if you draw like this, what we can draw? We will get one shape like this only we will get. What about this? What about this? Can we write? No, that is not possible. Such figures are three-dimensional figures. Like that, we are having many three-dimensional figures around us. Say, for example, cylinder. Cylinder. This is cylinder. Just for our convenience, we are drawing on the board and we are making in this form, but actually this will be little bit upside. So that is a three-dimensional form. So, cone, this is also three-dimensional. To identify, just take that figure and affix it to the board. If the complete picture is fitting on any plane surface, then it can be two-dimensional. But whereas cone, if you put, something will come out. So that is not two-dimensional, that is three-dimensional. Those three-dimensional figures are called solid shapes. Those are called solid shapes. Now, we have circle. Circle. This is two-dimensional shape. Whereas sphere, say for example, take ball or globe. That is a three-dimensional figure. Take rectangle, this is two-dimensional. If we take a cuboid, cuboid can be drawn like this on the board. This is three-dimensional picture. This is cuboid. If all sides are equal, then of course then we will call it as cube. If all sides are equal, then it will become cube. This is cube. So, next point. When you see this figure, it will look like this. Say duster. When you see from here, from side, it will look like this. But if you see from the top, it will look like this. If you see from this angle, it will look something different. So, in three-dimensional figures, if you change the angle, that is, if you see from different views, it will look differently. That we will learn now. Now, let us see. Now, take one 3D picture. Say, for example, a hut. This is a hut. So, consider this picture. Now, when we see from the front, we can see only this part. Front part, this is front view. This is front view. How it looks like? It looks like this. Front view, front, from the front, when we see, it looks like this. So this is front view. If we see the same figure on the side of it, from here if we are seeing, for example, if we are seeing from this place here, then we are able to see only this part, this side view. So this will be side view, this part, and we'll have some windows say like this side view. If we see from the top, this is below and we are seeing from the top, then how it will look? We cannot see all these things. We can see only this part. This will be something like this top view. So when we see any three-dimensional figures from different angles, the figure look in different forms. And we will be having lot of three-dimensional figures around us, like the dice what we use, or pen, or gas cylinder, stoves, or if you go to kitchen room, almost all the utensils whatever you are using, those are three-dimensional figures. Like that, we are having many three-dimensional figures around us.